Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and in this video, you might be thinking to yourselves, wait a minute, this is Outback Overlanding. I've seen this before, this isn't new. But you might be wrong with that, because this is the brand new 3-map region that features Outback Overlanding, Tassie Trailing, and a brand new 3rd map that y'all have never seen before. Unless you've, well, you know, watched some of the map creators' testing videos about it, but no worries there. Now let's fire up this good old 1500 and get on over to the garage, build ourselves a rig, and then go on a proper adventure where we explore this brand new region featuring 2 maps that you all already know that have actually had some reworked tasks and contracts added, as well as a 3rd map that promises to give us an epic overland adventure. So let's get on over into the garage, grab a vehicle, build that vehicle, and then get out on our adventure. So let's go ahead and go on in, and now we got to figure out what kind of rig we want to run. And as far as adventure-ready setups go, this brand new Toyota Tundra by Yeah Buddy is definitely way up there on the list of trucks that are ready to get out in the wilderness and basically take on just about whatever you can throw at them. I mean, rock crawling and things like that, but it's pretty much all ready for adventure. We've got extra fuel up top, we got extra fuel in the bed, we've also got some extra supplies, we've got a case back there, we've got a toolbox up at the front of the bed, which is a little bit tricky to see right now, but we also have a roller jack, we've got a high lift jack, we've got a cooler, we've got a fire extinguisher, got just about whatever we may need, and then on the inside, we of course have beans up there on the dash. Now, I believe we turn left right here to get to where that tunnel is. Now, normally we would turn right, like if we were just doing a normal adventure out here on Outback Overlanding, because we would turn right, we would go to one of the main trail systems, and then we would go from there. But this time, I think if we want to head to one of the other maps from here, I believe we turn left, come down here, and then take the right that we just took, and then head down this road, and there should be a tunnel. And there is! Now here's my question though, where does this one go? Alright, now, let's find out where this tunnel goes in 3, 2, 1, send it! Oh, this is gonna be fun. The Outback Port. This is the new map. This is the 3rd map. And I have never seen this before. I've never been on it. I've never seen it. I've only seen a tiny little tidbit of like previews about it. But at the same time, I don't remember a lot from those previews, so I'm not, you know, it's certainly not been spoiled for me ahead of time. I have no idea what I'm getting into, and it's definitely going to be fun. Wow, no loading bar yet? Where's the loading bar? Where's my loading bar? The game's not frozen, because the tire is continuing to rotate. Well, about 10,357 years later, it finally loaded, and here we are. Now, I don't blame that on the map whatsoever. There must be some sort of odd glitch going on, but it spawns us in right here, and as you can see, we've got a pretty decent-sized paved road right ahead of us, although there is a very enticing trail directly off to the left, and I want to actually look at something. So that goes directly down to the beach. There's what looks like a big house up here. There's another house over here, and then this is sort of, it almost looks like it's a pass-through world that takes you to this port. So what I'm actually gonna do, is I'm gonna head on over to the beach, and I'm gonna sort of Baja Run my way down the beach to get to the port. I think that'd be a really fun way to mix it up a little bit, and also to really enjoy some of the other areas of the map that some people might just drive right through, because I feel like a lot of people are gonna see that road and they're just gonna be like, oh, this is the way that I go, this is the only main road, it's a really long map, and they'll probably never even explore the beach area. They'll probably never even turn left right there. So I would really like to check this area out and see what's down here. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. Oh, let's go. Let's go ahead and throw this thing in high. And whoa! Already right off the bat, we are just absolutely sending it. Okay, a little bit of damage there, but yo, this thing is doing great though. This area is incredible for like doing Baja style, like PreRunner style driving. Dude, look at this. And you could really exercise the suspension on this thing. You could also really see the freaking work that Yeah Buddy puts into the suspensions on their trucks. Good grief, this is gnarly. Even if you land a little bit lopsided like that, dude, we're like sliding back and forth on the landings. Oh my God. Can you imagine coming out here with friends and doing like PreRunner drag racing with like jumps in the middle? Oh, that's so sick. I can see the port down there. There's also that house up there. We'll check that house out at a later date, but like, look at this. Oh, this is so freaking cool. I don't know. I always like, I go a little bit crazy for like the PreRunner stuff. Look at that. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick because this is where, you know, really well put together IFS trucks really come into their own. And I feel like IFS trucks always get a lot of like, they always get, you know, I won't say, well, you know what? I am actually going to say they get hated on because they do by a lot of people. And look, you know, for rock crawling and maybe like tricky trail riding and stuff like that, are you going to have more longevity out of a solid axle? Sure. But you come out somewhere like this and all of a sudden you see why some of these, you know, like some of the people out in desert areas will build, you know, heavy duty IFS rigs for stuff like this. Now, whoa, I sent it a little hard there. And I banged up my headlight and banged up my fender. Oof. Hold on. All right, let's get you turned around and let's see if we can find our way back to the road because there's the port. This map, like I said, is not very long. It is only long. It's not very wide. It's only long. Length is the only thing that this map has. Interesting. So let's go ahead and make our way. Whoa! And hello. I love how we just got done sending it through the air over and over and over again, and yet a freaking tree branch Swiss cheeses our fender or our bedside and our freaking taillight because that's how this crap works. I love the damage system in this game. I love it so much. I actually hate it. Can you tell? Can you tell that's sarcasm? Good God. All right. Now, there should be a way that we can... Oh, what's that over there? And yes, I did remember to buy a ticket for the ship. All right, come on. Whoa, easy. Oh my God, this is so cool. So from here, this is the actual teleport point. And then obviously you make sure you have your ticket for the boat and then you head right on up here onto the boat itself, get yourself parked, and it's time for you to head on out to sea. And this, I bet you, is gonna take us over to Tassie Trailing. And here we are out on Tassie Trailing, and the first thing that we need to do after getting off the boat, ooh, this is interesting, there's like a locked teleport point. Huh, this passage seems to be blocked for now. We'll need to do a little bit more research into why that's locked, but we gotta stop by the garage the second we got off the boat because, or well, now that we are off the boat, excuse me, because, well, we may or may not have banged up the truck a little bit. Don't worry about that. And, oh, yes, hello. Thank you for the instant paint and body services. Appreciate it. Now, let's go ahead and head on out and take a little quick look around town to see if anything has changed or been updated. Now, I don't think visually they've done all that much with Tassie Trailing, but they have added some missions. They've kind of like pulled a few more things together. They've optimized the map a little bit more, and I can't wait to kind of check it out and see what all they've done. So I'm actually going to go up this way because I don't usually head up this way. Normally I go down towards the beach in the opposite direction, but this direction can actually get you to some really nice trails really quickly. Like really, really quickly. You just got to do a quick little on-road blast to get there, and this thing is actually really good at it. It does slide around a little once it starts to get going, but it's nothing that you can't, you know, control pretty easily, and if it does get into a big slide like that, you can just handbrake it and then tap the clutch, and then, you know, it'll change back down a couple of gears if you're in automatic mode, and then you're good. So here we've got a quick little dirt road we can head on up. This should take you up to a cabin / the start point of a couple of other trails, which is a actually a direction I would recommend going, because this kind of starts you up at the tops of the mountains rather than down at the bottom. That'll actually take you to an even more remote section of trail. That's really sick. But let's go ahead and make our way on up just a little bit further, and what we'll probably do is we'll probably hang out at that cabin. Do we already have another freaking Swiss cheesed fender? I hate it! Why is this such a... Oh, hello. What's this? Somebody has a shop back here. Do you have any tasks for us to do? Hello there. Do you have any tasks for us to do? No? Oh, you do? Well, maybe they do. What is this? Oh, it's a loading zone. And they do have a task. You want it, you gotta earn it. Well, what do I gotta earn? There's also an Azov 8x8 back here. I'll let you have this old truck, but you gotta do me a favor if you want it. I got 2 ATVs that need delivering to the farm. Should be an easy job for a driver like you. Well, I'm glad they are so well aware of my driving prowess. Let's see. Vehicle spare parts times 2. Deliver the... Wait. ATV unload. Oh. Okay, so... Vehicle spare parts times 2... Okay, yeah, but you're not showing me where to pick it up from. I guess, like, literally right here? Okay. Is it vehicle spare parts? That's service spare parts. So then where do I pick up vehicle spare parts? I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to find that, because this is only service spares, not vehicle spares. I wonder, have they been cheeky and hidden it around the back? Because they always could have, but I doubt it. It doesn't look like they have. I just wanted to see if there was like a separate loading zone hidden back here. Doesn't look like there is. I'm gonna, you know what, just to cover all my bases, I'm gonna keep on backing up, and there's nothing on this side either. All right, beautiful. So now we're gonna, ow! Well, that's just dandy. Now my truck is completely obliterated. Before it was a Toyota, now it's just a Tuta. Oh my god, this went well. But if y'all enjoyed this first look into what happens when you combine the 2 maps that we already know and an additional 3rd map into this brand new region, definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And if you would like me to make this a series, leave any thoughts and opinions regarding that in the comments as well. And I will see all of y'all in the next one. Talk to y'all later.